What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure you're asking yourself, what is Blacklight Retribution? This is one game that I don't even need to research because I've spent a lot of time playing it on Steam. The game is available now for PlayStation 4, that's why I'm covering this one right now. It's a free-to-play, it's all you really need to know about the game. It generally gets pretty awesome reviews across the board, averaging about a 7.5 to an 8, which is around what I would give it. So, without further ado, let's talk a little bit about Blacklight Retribution. BLR was created by Zombie Studios. It came out, I was in the closed beta for PC. I'd say about two and a half years ago was when it was going out. It came out on PC, and it was a really unique thing. There's in-game currency that you can build up, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of hours to grind out to unlock some of these attachments permanently. There's a rental system where you can rent daily, every 3 days, something like that. But there's also a Zen system, which is their actual currency where you could put your own money, USD, whatever you want, pump it into the game, and buy all the cool fat loots. So a good portion of this game, especially as it is releasing on PS4, if enough money and enough people want to put in money into this game, it could be a pay-to-win really quickly. But nothing that a little bit of time, a little bit of investment cannot turn this game around and make this very fun. I want to encourage you guys to stay tuned to the end of the video, because in the outro I have 2 videos that you can click on and see some of the more futuristic type guns, some of the snipers, some of that stuff. And I'll leave those in there if you want to see what the game looks like after you've actually unlocked a few things. Now, this game is a free-to-play, and the fact that it is on such a caliber of a game that you could probably purchase this game for 60 bucks makes it stand out alone. If this game was to be released as a full title, which is something that they should do, but I think they make more money on it being a free-to-play. It's really convenient. I'm not sure or not, because they get a good amount of it. I think we did a little bit of research, and it was somewhere in the $800 or something range, that if you were to buy everything flat how it is, it would have been some crazy amount of money. But they do have a program where there's a certain pack that you can buy that goes on sale every once in a while for 100 bucks to unlock basically almost everything in the game. I have that for PC. I'm not sure if that will be a thing on PS4 yet. We'll see in due time. But the game is very unique, but it is getting its praise from its creativity in not only the visuals, because this game, for being a free-to-play, is probably one of the best looking free-to-play games in the world. Like, in the world. It is beautiful. The colors, the lighting, everything is incredible about this game. Rivaled only to a game like PlanetSide 2, where that is just as good as a free-to-play, with unique standards when it comes down to graphical improvements and lighting and textures and shooting. It's just an incredibly beautiful looking game. On top of that, it's got customization that you don't even see from some of the more popular games like Battlefield. The in-depth, anything from the receiver to the muzzle to everything you can customize flat out, making this game incredible. You pump it out, you make it how you want, you sacrifice a little bit of this and that to and enhance this. You can make a really strong bolt action, but you're going to have a slow rate of fire, so you customize your weapon and your playstyle to how you want. On top of that, you have a few different characters and different skins you can work with. The customization and visuals in this game blow out most of the mainstream AAA titles like it's nothing, and it always comes back down to the fact that it's a free-to-play title. And that's what, this is one of those games that embarrasses those games that come out unreleased, unfinished, unpolished, horribly innovated, no new creativity, yearly titles like Call of Duty, and then you've got a game like Blacklight that's been out for a couple years and still puts those games to shame. This game is one of those games that is a must-have for your new PlayStation 4 library. It's a must-have for your Steam library. And it is because, like I said, it comes down to free. And once you play this game, you've dabbled in it a little bit, you'll learn that it's okay. As things progress, there are some cheesy weapons, some cheesy things that happen, which can get a little bit of annoying. But again, everything's counterable. There are unique aspects where there's a thing where you're allowed to actually see through walls. It's HRV. Now, this system, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if I really like this or not, but you have the ability to do it. Everyone has it. There's a cooldown. You basically turn it on, turn it off, so it refreshes as quick as possible. But it kind of is its counter to camping. There's no such thing as really camping in this game. You'll see a guy in a tower somewhere or something like that on a roof occasionally, but there's nowhere to hide when everyone can see through walls. You know, so that's a good aspect. It keeps the gameplay moving, fast-paced and action-packed. There's just no place for you to cozy up and pitch a tent because I can see you. So it's just one of those things. On top of that, it also has a cool little system. You'll see docking stations every once in a while throughout the maps that are very, very well put and placed, that you can restore health, unlock a flamethrower, even mech suits that can be unlocked in this game. So it's kind of rewarding. So it's not like a direct kill streak as you would expect out of Call of Duty, but you build up points, and in those points you can go there and replenish your health, your ammo, unlock a unique weapon or a mech suit, and use that and take advantage of certain things. Now, the one thing that I do appreciate for this game is it takes it back to its old standard arena FPS type, game types. The game types that we have missed for years. You have game types like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill. King of the Hill was probably some of the most fun I've ever played in Halo. Like, there was just something about everybody running to one area, giggling like your little retards jacked up on Mountain Dew. You just, King of the, and you just get killed off it, but you just keep running right back to it. Some of those game types were fun. It's all about competitive edges now and trying to, do that kind of stuff for so many FPSs nowadays. But you've got King of the Hill, Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed. And the list goes on. You have Domination. So it's like every game type you're used to, but still some of the old classics like CTF and King of the Hill, those things that you don't see too much nowadays. So as it stands, I rate this game of, I'd say about a safe 7.5, maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. It is still currently in beta on PlayStation 4, but it is free to play. I recommend you guys trying it out while you guys are still trying to unlock and build up some of your stuff. Right now is the time to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, it's a great title from Zombie Studios. It's definitely worth having in your library. You can't beat free, and right now is the time to level up on PlayStation 4 where you can unlock some of this stuff and put in your time before they have better weapons than you. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smash that like button as it helps out a lot. Look forward to some more stuff, and stay tuned to the outro to click a couple other videos to see what some of more of the futuristic weapons can hold for you. Stay moist, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.